points in the game.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Split backfield here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, we're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The guys come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and first play of the game they take advantage of.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the back now goes in motion. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Ducks! Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Clemson offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They test the middle of the defense. Get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The pass rush closing in. He gets the first and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Well, to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They're going to run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He finds his man. He He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out. Make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. End zone ahead. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last one. Sacked, it's a loss. Back to the 6.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Oh, boy, Chris. The defensive coordinator goes with the man look on third down, and he chose wrong. This drive is still alive thanks to just an amazing play by this offense, not just to get the first, but to set him up that close to the goal line.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back, picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. By the receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on 1st down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called. Clock strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Clemson, 21. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. made some changes to begin to slow it down. Catch made on the left side. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. He gets loose. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one